Hey guys, this is my locals topping man with the mark Odion deck profile. So for the record, it was an easier win than I could hype it for. I did play a singles tournament here, so for those who don't know, it's like Master Duel where it's not best out of 3, but just each duel is just one duel, winner takes all. But I did get first every single time, and I want to show you the deck I used there today. So without further ado, let's begin. So starting off with the monsters, pretty simple. So for the engine, we have 3 man with the mark and 3 of the searcher. So a lot of decks are cutting this down, but with the need of man the mark in your opening play, this is great. As well as you can special summon it from the graveyard as much as possible. And 1 Selke. So this is also another engine requirement. It's not a starter because you need to have Temple the King on the field, but it is a good search. So for non-engine, we have 2 Maxi. Thank God the OCG. One of this shiny boy. And 1 Kashtira. So Maxi is a given. For this, it is a target for this to banish if you don't open it. But as well as it lets you set any card you want, and you can activate on your opponent's turn, and you can protect your back row. And for this is just a great way to play with your opponent, regardless if it's turn 1 or turn 2, and put some pressure. So for consistency, we have 3 of the field spell, 1 terraforming, pretty self-explanatory, a mandatory starter, 1 normal Temple of the King, kind of a brick. And for consistency, we run what's legal, 2 extravagance, and 1 prosperity. You don't really use the extra deck that much. And to protect ourselves from hand traps, we have 2 Called by the Grave, 1 Tactical, and 1 Instant Fusion. Instant Fusion is something I was testing with. I was actually able to activate a lot more than I thought during these 3 tournaments, and you'll see what I summoned with it soon. So for traps, we have 3 of the new and 3 of the negate. So this is pretty self-explanatory. This allows you to set this, and this can negate anything face up on the field, non-targeting. So this is great against not just monsters, but harpies, lightning storm, that kind of stuff. And we play 1 of Judgment. It's searchable. You can return to the deck, and it's very good at insulating your board. So for hand traps that are actual traps, 3 in perm, 3 of this. This lets you search anything. It's important to ask your opponent if there's anything on chain. If they have nothing in resolution, you can search. 3 of the searcher, 3 of stop special summoning, and 1 of the bounce. You can't activate it as a hand trap because it makes you not be able to play the game, but it is searchable with this, and it's just a very good trap card overall. And then for non-hand trap, non-engine, we have this. I haven't been able to test it out in a tournament yet. And 2 Solemn Strikes, just being able to insulate your board even more. And for the extra deck, pretty self-explanatory. So we do play 3 of the Nubis extra deck monster. You don't want to banish this with extravagance, and it lets you offer more interruption. A lot of times this is what they're going to imperm, and that's okay. And for the instant fusion targets, we play both Relinquished. I was able to summon this multiple times in the tournament. I never actually been able to resolve its effect, but it is very important in insulating, and you don't really need the extra deck, so I've been testing it out. For Xyz, we play Baguska, Zeus, and Walkie Quartet. Walkie Quartet works very well in testing. I haven't been able to use it in a tournament yet. But, you know, it is easy to get 2 level 4s out. And it is, since you don't run a lot of monsters in the deck, it is very easy to resolve it on your opponent's field and inflict damage to them. And then for the Link monsters, just generic stuff, you know, getting rid of the Anubis monsters, the 2 Phoenix and Cerberus. Still would have to be able to set from deck, and Avermax. You can play SP, IP, or whatever. The deck doesn't really utilize those cards that much, so I haven't added it in. And for something I will be teching in soon, I haven't been able to add it yet, is 3 Forbidden Crown. I have to decide if I'm going to play 3 or 2. It would be very important in the deck because when you are at a disadvantage, you can ensure that your monster stays on the field. So that way you can continue your plays, or you can interrupt your opponent's plays. So guys, what do you think? Was this deck worthy of winning this kind of tournament? Or was I just lucky being able to go first 3 times in a row? Do let me know your thoughts, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. Take care, guys. Peace.